Okay, I'm going to try to do a lightning fast vlog on the kitchen reveal without giving y'all motion sickness from the whipping the camera around. This is the entrance to the kitchen where it has the antique cabinet on the right is from my parents' house, which was built in around the turn of the last century. So that's definitely an antique, and I'm getting closer to it. The table was my parents' dining room table growing up, and we're going to try to raise that height to countertop level to be a true island. I think we'll maybe use leg extensions somehow, and put a thick piece of either glass or stone on the top so it will make a serviceable work surface. This is the new pantry with slide-out shelves, really handy. I really like this. This is my baking shelf with my parchment paper, my mixer with its attachments, my cookie mixing bowl, tips for decorating, mixing bowls, sweet spices, everything right there. Underneath it is the small appliances, and above it are the large things I don't use often, roasters and stock pots. Since this is my baking shelf here, I put my baking pans right next to it in the cabinet, handy to the stove and to the baking drawer. This is the slide-out drawer cabinet with rolling pins and casseroles, that kind of thing. Here is the double oven with the microwave above it. I really like the oven. I don't expect to use both ovens much, but I like having the smaller one. It heats up really fastly, preheats really quickly, and I like that. It's a little hard to get things out of it when they're hot because there's not much space when you open it. I decided to put the savory spices here in this drawer. I lifted this up so you'd see, these are not built-in dividers. They are wooden tension dividers. You can see how they go in the back, and they just push into place. And I really like those. These are not new to this kitchen. I've had these for quite a while and used the heck out of them. They're really sturdy. I like those a lot. That's my little commercial for that. Pots and pans. More pots and pans in the bottom. We keep what we use every day, utensils and oils and spices, in a tray or in the champagne bucket on the top of the cabinet. Those are the shelves that Carrie made. And I know they're not I know that the brackets are not centered. They had to be in studs, and my husband is a stickler for that, and I didn't want anything crashing down, so that's how that is. I can live with it. This is the nice deep kitchen sink. I really love it with my view to the neighbors across. Love that. The underneath, I'm going to show you real quick something I found at Amazon. The bottom, you can see that liner on the bottom. I found it. It fits absolutely perfectly. It's made for bottom cabinets, I guess. And if we ever have a leak, it has a lip so it'll hold in, a small leak and not damage the wood. So another little commercial there. Here is the other side, open shelves. And I had Carrie just put this little, I don't know, it's not a doorknob. I think it's a drapery pullback. I bought it at a little junk shop in Dublin. It was one of the few things that it's not really a souvenir. It's actually a useful thing I bought there. But I thought, hey, that'd make a great thing to hang our towels on. I get to see it every day. It makes me happy. I keep our staples in jars, so they are really easily accessible. I like the way they look there. And some of my older keepsakes from people on the top shelf. On this right-hand side of the kitchen is for salad prep, so I keep cutting boards, paring knives. These are measuring cups with long handles for the deep jars. They work really great. This is Carrie's breakfast cabinet. It has cereals, bowls, sugar. It's right next to the silverware, and I like the silverware thing too. And the fridge so he can get his milk. This is, we're just using that for bread and chips. Usually it has more in it than it does now, a couple of different kinds of breads and chips. But it's so nice to have them tucked away instead of on the countertop. And that is the other pantry. So that's about it. Oh, I wanted to show you the rug. Silly. It's jute and old blue jeans. I just got that. Carrie and his brother put it down for me yesterday. So that's the new kitchen. About as done as it's going to get, and probably about as clean as it'll ever be. So I thought I wanted to take this opportunity to show it to you, because I have to make cookies in just a minute. So, all right, that's it. Come back and visit again. Bye.